Howdy guys, IndyCooey70 here, and once again, departure from my normal videos. Gonna do a little bit of a car tech tip here. I'm working on my wife's 2010 Kia Soul, and I had to, the battery finally gave up after 5 years. So got another battery, and getting the battery out is a booger on these cars, and it's bad because you look down, you take the battery terminals off, and it's like, okay, it's just sitting right there, it should come out, but it doesn't. And I'm going to put a battery back in it, but first I'm going to go over what you have to do to actually get the battery out. I only saw one other video on this. A good guy did that one, and it's rather long, so wanted to go ahead and do a shorter video showing just minimalistically what you have to do to get a battery in and out of a Kia Soul. But if you'll look right here, there's a 12mm nut that's mounted right there, and you have to take it loose. You can take it all the way off, which I did, but once you get that loose, of course your battery terminal's loose. Let's see if I can get down in here. I've got to move stuff before I can get any light on it. Okay, back here on the back side of this little panel, it's got your wiring on top, are two 12mm bolts. And you take those loose and take them out, and then this whole piece, let's see if I can get some light on it, will move around. Get it in the frame here. It'll move around and let you get the battery out, because you'll just take the terminals off and think, okay, I can just yank the battery out. Wrong. But anyway, once you take those two bolts out, you don't have to unhook any of the wiring up here or do anything crazy. It's a pretty straightforward job. It's not bad at all, but I was tugging on it and picking, damn near picking the car up trying to get it out. That just wasn't going to work. So anyway, I'm going to get the camera and the tripod and go ahead and do this. But the only tools you're going to need are you're going to need a ratchet with quite a bit of extension and a 12mm socket, and a 10mm wrench, or you can use a socket, I guess, if you want to do the battery terminals. But so you don't have to have a whole lot of tools to do this, and sure don't have to take it to a shop. But anyway, let me put the camera in the tripod and we'll knock this out real quick. Once it fits down in the bracket there, it's got a little basket for it. But now I'm going to have to come around the other side and put those bolts in. Have to get things lined up. Not a whole lot of room, but I don't need a whole lot of room. I should take the watch off. just a second once I get these tightened up. I'll go ahead and take the camera out of the tripod and show where the bolts actually fit down there. You have a better idea. I know it's not much help if you don't really see the whole thing put together if you're going to be taking it apart. I'll be spraying these with some WD-40 here in a minute. Highly suggest doing that when you change the battery out. Keeps it from corroding up. Okay. Get this out here. Okay, if you look back down there, see those two bolts now? You can get to them. It's not that bad. And there's actually enough room to get your arm down there unless you got big gorilla arms. But anyway, that's so when you start out, if you haven't done it yet, you're going to take those cables off and then try to pick that battery up, and it is not coming out of there. You have to take those two bolts out of the back and loosen that one up there and move that panel with the electronics on it. Anyway, hope this helps somebody. I'm going to put a link to the guy whose video I watched taking it apart. It's a pretty long video, and he got a lot more frustrated because he was doing it like that, but if it hadn't been for his video, I'd have spent a lot more time doing this than I just did. So anyway, that's why we share, so everybody wins. Anyway, you guys take care. We'll talk to you later.